American policy toward the Middle East in general is not what Arab and Muslim Americans would like it to be. While Trump, during his term in office, recognized Israel's occupation of Jerusalem and the Golan Heights and moved the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem, all in contravention of international law and legitimacy, the Biden administration kept Trump's policy as is. Both administrations allowed Israel to deepen its occupation of Palestine and to ignore Palestinian rights. Now, Arab and Muslim Americans find themselves asked to change their position on the Biden administration and embrace the new Democratic nominee, Kamala Harris, without seeing that US policy is going to change in a serious manner on Palestine, Israel, or Palestinian rights, or even the war in Gaza. I think that both communities are waiting to see if Harris has a different approach, especially toward the war on Gaza. She has previously declared her support for a ceasefire, at least for a short period of time, but she has a record of supporting Israeli policy in general. How far can she step away from the Biden administration's general policy, and specifically the policy of the last 10 months, is anyone's guess. That depends on what she says over the next 2 or 3 months before the general election and on the personnel she surrounds herself with. In other words, Arab and Muslim Americans see that the ball is in the Harris court. They will wait and see. On the other hand, they know the constraints on what she can change and how far she can go, given that US policy in the Middle East is a very hot political issue in the elections and in US domestic politics. Nevertheless, they feel that the US role as international power and supporter of international law and legality must be translated into a just, neutral, and ethical position regarding Palestine, the Palestinians, and the war on Gaza. In a sense, their position has not really changed from previous months when they criticized President Biden and his administration for supporting Israel's genocidal war.